What is the goal of error theory? Have you ever wondered what makes moral statements true or false? This question leads us to the goal of error theory in ethics. Error theory aims to show that all moral statements are systematically false. It argues that these statements assume the existence of objective moral values or facts, which do not actually exist. When people claim something is right or wrong, they are mistaken about the nature of morality. To break it down, error theory rests on two main points. First, moral statements are meant to describe objective moral facts. They are truth claims about the world rather than just expressions of personal feelings. For example, when someone says stealing is wrong, they are asserting a fact about morality. Second, error theory states that there are no objective moral facts. This means there are no properties or features in the world that make moral claims true. As a result, all moral claims are false because they refer to something that does not exist. Philosopher John L. Mackie notably developed this theory. He argued that the idea of objective moral values is strange or queer. Mackie pointed out that moral values should be categorical demands that must be obeyed, regardless of personal desires. However, there is no clear natural basis for such demands in the world. This leads to the conclusion that our common understanding of morality is based on error. Two key arguments support error theory. The first is the argument from relativity, which highlights the wide disagreement across cultures about moral issues. If objective moral truths existed, we would expect more agreement in moral beliefs. The second is the argument from queerness. It suggests that objective moral values would be unlike anything else in the natural world. They would involve mysterious properties that impose obligations, which seems implausible from a naturalistic viewpoint. Error theory differs from moral relativism. Moral relativism holds that moral truths are relative to cultures or individuals. In contrast, error theory claims there are no moral truths at all, not even relative ones. Moral relativists accept the truth of moral claims within certain frameworks, while error theorists deny the truth of all moral claims universally. From the perspective of ethics and morals, error theory invites us to critically examine how we use moral language. It challenges the assumption that morality is an objective feature of the world. This perspective encourages reflection on the foundations of moral reasoning. It raises the possibility that moral discourse might be a human construct without objective grounding. Practically, this viewpoint can lead us to reconsider how we justify moral judgments. It may push us toward alternative approaches to ethics that do not rely on objective moral facts. These could include expressivism or constructivism, or a more skeptical stance about moral knowledge. Understanding the goal of error theory helps us navigate the complex world of ethics and morality.